Oh, I can. Oh. So let's see if we have any questions. I'll go to the chat. Yes, the different pieces do have different prices, retail and wholesale. We will send a list of all of that at the end of the web. Well, later on today, we'll send out a price list for everyone based on the amount of units that you order. Any other questions? So the way that we attach this were the screw posts and the screws. They're the same ways that you attach the wings to the partition. They're the same way that you attach the middle piece to each other to fill in that middle space gap. The same posts and screws that you use for that, we use for the bifurcation. On the back, there's the two that fit there. So when we put the bifurcation to the back, you're going to have the tab going that way, so the screws will be on this side. Like I said, we tried to make it as universal and easy to install as possible. Unfortunately, with the way the partition is designed, you know, in order to connect this to, you really should have somebody in the back attaching it while somebody pushes it forward. Depending on the vehicle, you could try and assemble it beforehand and then slide it in, but if your vehicle is not big enough, you really wouldn't be able to do it. That is definitely possible on a vehicle like that Transit, with as much space as it has. You could potentially connect, if nothing else, the partition to the tab bifurcation piece and then put it into place with room to spare and then attach everything else afterward with only one person. But ideally, you would want to have two people installing it together to make it as easy and as seamless as possible. All right, any other questions before we move on?